that will.
Definitely, yeah. So setup-wise, we said pretty good. If we look at the left-hand one here now, when that knee goes forward, you see your head sort of dropping down a little bit as you go into the backswing there. And that knee, although we can't see it moving so much, we know it sort of moved a little bit more in this direction, okay? This one here now, the top half moving. We're staying a bit more behind the golf ball. We're not leaning forward and having to get your own way. Now, what feels to you like you're really rolling your arms over, as we said, in reality, when you come back to the golf ball, we're striking the ball okay with a square club face. And about this point now, your glove hand is certainly less visible. Now, if we compare the difference between these two as we come in, see how more tucked up you look there? As you come in, you just like, you look stuck. Now, the glove's still visible, still quite clearly visible. There. Oh, sorry, clear that. Still quite clearly visible there, where that one's a bit more over this one. That one now it's disappeared. That one there it's still visible. So we can just see it's that, and we're talking literally from 7.5. It's split 100th of a second. Okay, so it's a very small amount, but at least on here now we're getting the club face now closing up and squaring up more. So the information we give the golf ball is the club face pointing in the straight line, not over here. And the more the club face points to the right, the more then we swing the club in this direction, which creates a slice back to target and off to the right. But again, the more we can get the arms what feels like they're really rolling over, as we said, real and fully together. Your arms there are working perfectly. There's no flick with the forearm. You've got a nice wide and width through the swing there. That's a lovely position there with the arms swinging through. You're not sort of bending and rolling your arms over as it feels. Oh yeah, exactly. And again, when you finish, it's a nice free movement up onto the left side. You've got a full width of the swing, a lot more width post here. Don't look so tucked up there, do you? Like you're really sort of struggling. No, you can release through. It's a full, free, fluid motion.
It reminds me of a clock, clock.
Yeah, like a pen, exactly, yeah. And that's kind of what we're trying to do through the hitting area, okay? But as you were going through the golf ball before, your hand was sort of opening this way, sort of rotating clockwise, on the clock analogy, okay? And the club face now opening and ending up pointing right. So when you come to the golf, it all looks a bit sort of like can't get your own way and just trying to pull the arm left to start it somewhere left.
So the key thing for me to remember then, until next time, because obviously all our one is really to focus on.
Left knee is top half takes it back, okay, and then the lower half brings it down as we swish the arms through. Okay, that's to me the simplest way we can sort of put it into sort of 2 or 3 phrases there, Alex, rather than worrying about lots of movements. So top half takes it back, lower half brings it through.
And by that you mean the shift?
The shift of the way. I think about that throwing the ball analogy. That's going to help you sort of get the feeling of, okay, I turn my shoulders and set the club, and now I swish and release the power to the golf ball, and that's going to give you the speed we want. Okay, does that make sense?
No, it does.